Disclaimer. We're about to say something.
Hey man, you don't need no motherfucking disclaimer. You don't need no motherfucking disclaimer when it comes to me. Period, point blank, man. Fuck LeBron. I ain't got no specific reason for saying it. I ain't got none. We was just sitting there talking about top 5 players.
You said it, motherfucker, all right?
Man, okay. Hey, we was sitting here talking about top 5 players, and basketball came up since what 2000 or whatever.
Yeah.
And who was it? I think Ray called out LeBron's name, and I said, "Fuck that nigga, Bron." Period, point blank. And I'm gonna say this shit on air. Fuck that nigga, Bron.
I am not disagreeing with you. I'm just letting the people know that it's gonna start off
coming in hot
right off the rip. Kind of like, fuck Dallas, fuck Jerry Jones, and yeah, that's how we're gonna start it today. So,
hey, I'm telling you right now, in Michigan, it's feeling like the Dallas Cowboys. Wow, if I use my fucking words, man.
Gary's having a stroke over there, man.
All that
right, yeah, man. Jesus.
Getting to him.
Hey,
like you said, it's just like the Dallas Cowboys here. Speaking in the '90s.
That's my grill and shit. Y'all gotta forgive me. I'm outside.
What it is, bro. I mean, shit. Nobody gonna give a fuck. Anyway, what's going on, fellas? How's everybody doing today?
Doing all right.
Good.
Man, I ain't even about to lie and say that. It's hot than a motherfucker, bro.
Steve's burning up, apparently. How hot is it, Steve?
Last I checked, it was 96 with a heat index of 104, 105.
Oh, that's it.
Look, bro, I don't
fuck
know.
You mean? Oh, that's it. The fuck?
I mean, it was like 111.
Look,
110, 108, 109 the other week. I'm not gonna say shit though. All right,
you ain't got the humidity that we have.
My boy,
so I ain't trying to
no, we don't. No, because look, right now I'm looking at you right now, and I'm wondering, did he put baby oil on, or is he just sweating? Because it's gotta be fucking. It's hot. It looks hot.
It's a combination of multiple things. It's hot and I'm fat. God damn it, that's a bad combination.
Go get the baby powder, bro. You don't want to chafe. Shit, I'm just saying. Yeah, no, man. Actually, I literally told him, I'm like, dude, it's cool here today. Somehow we woke up and it was nice and cold. I'm like, hey, a cool 85 for us. That is cool. So yeah, no, I'll take that shit because yeah, it was hot last week, man. Jeremy, so you're finally understanding what I told you that those Michigan fucking summers are gonna suck, aren't they?
I mean, it's hot and humid, but like I said, it wouldn't have changed my decision to move here. Now I'm trying to get this fucking weather thing to come off my goddamn computer so I can see my screen.
He's got Pornhub coming up on the screen.
Hey,
no!
There we go.
Keep it real. If I got to deal with heat like this, I might as well move my ass down south.
Yep.
At least move to like a beach city or something. At least be able to drive to the coast and fucking and go in the water.
I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind Myrtle Beach. I wouldn't mind Florida, whether it's on the Atlantic Ocean side or the Gulf of Mexico side.
I would too, but I'm just making it easier for ICE. So fuck that. I'm saying where I'm at. Y'all gonna spend some money to fucking deport me. Fuck y'all.
You're in Florida, man. You might end up in Cuba. Damn Cubans.
Get on that fucking door.
That motherfucker he's going back to Guatemala.
Hey, the funny part's about it, I can pull up a fucking map and I bet you this motherfucker don't know where Guatemala is. He'll be like,
It's in South America. It's in Central South America. I know where the fuck Guatemala is.
Not in South America. It's still part of North America, dumbass.
Man, it's where? I say it's Central.
There is no
Central South America.
Oh, no. Hey, so first off, I'm not talking about on a continent. It's in North America.
That's what I'm saying.
But I know that it's somewhere.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I am a Latina connoisseur. You not about to bullshit.
Hey, shout out to the guy. Shout out to the guy that got detained at the ICE facility trying to save all the thick Latinas. We with you,
Yes.
buddy.
Huge shout out.
Hey.
He needs to
Doing
be
God's
protected
work.
at all costs.
Hey, bro, either send your GoFundMe or your Cash App. One of the two.
Yeah, we got you, bro. We got to protect this man, all right?
He's doing God's work.
Hey, so we had a show for y'all today.
Yeah, we do.
We don't know if this is gonna get going, but
I will say, everybody out there, just stay safe. Just that's all I'm saying. Stay safe.
Stay safe. Follow the fucking speed limit.
Yes.
I can't. 2 tickets in 2 weeks.
bro, hold on, wait. Time out.
Sorry.
You got 2 tickets
First
in 2
off,
weeks.
you should do
91
it.
and 65, 101 and 41. I mean 101 and 60.
What was the
Okay,
first
so
one, Ray?
You put yourself in that situation.
91 and 65. The next one
91
he got
and
in
65.
hold on. Before we even go there, we not about to act like we wasn't all 23 at one time before.
Oh, I know.
Rich, you know I was racing back then. I was
But
racing.
Here's the problem, though. You got a magnifying glass on you when you're in the
A foot
NFL.
of snow down, and Steve was still racing.
No, so I mean, yes, he has a magnifying glass on him, but at the same time, the 2 places where he got caught at is the 2 places, one of them in which I ain't afraid to say it, no black man should be caught in.
Where was he at in Strongsville when he got caught?
I don't know where he got caught in Strongsville. That ain't what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Medina County.
What the fuck was he doing down there?
And I have no idea, but they caught him in Medina County, and I know for a fact that Medina County is racist. I have experienced it down there with them. So you can't change my fucking mind.
I got pulled over in Westlake for being brown. I promise you. That's exactly what the guy told me. Because this was before the bullshit. No, this was before everybody's got to have a camera on and shit. He literally said, "What are you doing here?" I'm like, "I'm here to go to one of the malls, the shops." He's all, "Well, you don't belong here. You're too brown." That's literally what he said to me.
Jesus.
You're too brown. You're straight.
Hey,
you said Westlake?
Nah. So I mean, I got a story for Mineral, Ohio. Same thing.
Same shit.
Mom told me, "Hey, you don't belong out here, buddy."
You don't.
But hey, look, I tell people,
what the fuck is it? The 70? You better go on the other side of that shit.
Hey,
that is literally what they say. I can't remember.
Nah, man, get the fuck out of here.
I can't remember the
you
highways,
talking about
man.
90? You talking about 90?
Which one's the one that goes up and down? Because there's one that.
71.
Okay, see,
71. 90 crosses through.
90 crosses through. There's one that goes
70,
up and down.
71 to 77.
So you better take your ass back to Steelyard Commons.
Nah, but
hang about Christmas tree house. The Christmas story.
Oh, Steve is breaking up.
Uh-oh.
See, the man's trying to shut him down. There you go.
You ain't be telling our state secrets.
Right. They found him.
Man, looks like Trump cut that service to that Biden phone.
No. Oh shit. Oh shit. Anyway, man.
I understand Shador's like 23 and he's young. Look, I still get speeding tickets. I don't know how fucking old I am anymore. But you're representing an organization, and I mean, first off, his first ticket, he never even showed up to court. I know they said he didn't have to, but it's still going to show up in their system. Hey, he already got busted once.
Hey, but
I just don't understand it, man. Like twice in 2 weeks, like I can't even fucking do that. And I try. I speed a lot.
Mel Kiper said, "You can't teach that speed, all right?"
Shit.
Hey, no, but another thing that I wanted to bring up is now that we're talking about criminal justice and shit. Antonio Brown fled the country. I don't know if you guys saw that.
He gone.
He gone.
Yeah, I did.
He said, "Fuck it, I'm out. I'm wanted for murder. I'm out."
God damn.
And he was beefing with like an NBA player or something. And the NBA player was like, "Hey, hit me back up when you're back in the States."
Yeah. First off, I here comes Steve again. There we go.
Yeah.
So you put Surge back in.
Nah, that was my auntie down in Arizona.
Oh, you have an aunt down in Arizona? That's cool. What part?
Yeah, I do. Shit, I don't know. Phoenix, Glendale, one or two.
Glendale, got it. No, but yeah, apparently he said, "Fuck it,
Look.
I'm wanted for murder. I'm leaving the country."
Who?
Antonio Brown.
AB.
Man,
Yeah,
y'all.
it's real shit though. Like, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna say it. If somebody was trying to fucking jack me and they started jumping me, you bet your ass I'm gonna fill them up with some hot shit. I'm just letting you know. Fuck that. I don't care. Like, no, we have.
Wasn't
he down in
not even
Florida?
wanted for murder. Yeah, he was in Florida. He's wanted. He's down. He was.
Last time I
He's
checked,
wanted
it was
for
murder.
attempted.
Attempted
wanted
murder.
for attempted.
Oh.
My bad.
With that being
my
said,
bad. Excuse me. Attempted murder.
I wouldn't
Get
have
really
even.
rich.
I wouldn't have even fled the country because they are a permitless carry state. They are also a stand your ground state.
Yep.
This happened in Florida, right?
This was in Florida. This was in
Okay.
Miami. I would have stood 10 toes down, bro. Hey,
Yup.
I fell for my life.
Exactly. You're getting jacked. Like, you're obviously.
Well, so he wasn't
on.
really. So here's the thing. He wasn't really getting jacked. Dude just tried to snatch his chain. The one like he was at gunpoint or knife point.
But still,
They not gonna see that in the eyes of the court.
no,
because
that
right there is that's not a pull your gunnable offense. That is a just swing on his ass.
But what if he did have a gun on him or a knife? You gonna wait for him to fucking pull it out to be like, oh, okay, let me shoot him?
Hey, listen,
no,
I'm not saying what Antonio Brown did is wrong. There's a disclaimer. Hey, I got a nephew and a brother in law enforcement, and I tell them both all the time. Let the 12 judge you. Let the 12 judge you, because I know I'm gonna have to be one of the 6 carrying you, and I don't feel like carrying you. So, period, point blank. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Nah, he did what he was supposed to do, man.
Yeah. The only bad thing is that now he fucking fled the country, and it's like, bro, come on. I mean, but then again,
he shouldn't have fled.
Maybe he's not all fucking there, all right? Let's be 100. There's another disclaimer. That motherfucker. But
wait. So first off, you said not all there. He ain't there at
Not all there.
He's not there at all.
He was there. There's video that he was there. It's just he's not here.
No,
he's just not here. His body's there, but
the lights are on, but nobody's home.
Yeah, the lights are. That's it. Oh shit! But yeah, man. There's not much going on in the NFL right now. We're in a dead period. Anybody watching the NBA Finals? You guys got any preferences today? No, why not?
Why the fuck would I watch that shit?
Because it's basketball. I thought you guys like basketball. No.
Hey, which one of them teams is the Cavs?
You motherfuckers like baseball. You already like boring shit, so I figured you like some other shit.
I did find out this is the first.
So first off, there's baseball, and then there's
what's up?
This is the first Game 7 of the NBA Finals since 2016.
And we know what the fuck happened then. And we know what the fuck happened then.
I wonder why.
One of the best Game 7s ever.
Which reminds me.
Is that when you guys won it? Is that why you're showing off your shit?
And speaking of best game sevens ever, hey, shout out my boy Kyrie. He don't get enough credit for that series.
From game 5 on, man, he was just a fucking nightmare for that. For Curry,
and Tyronn Lue, when Tyronn Lue made the decision to take the ball out of LeBron's hands and put it in Kyrie's during the second half of those games, that's what single-handedly won the finals for us.
Yeah, as for tonight, I don't really.
You guys don't give a shit or what? Okay. I figured I'd ask.
I really have a feeling. I don't know. It's Indiana, I guess. I don't know.
Who are they playing?
Oklahoma City.
Oklahoma.
How you not know that? You've been living under a rock.
He
doesn't follow the same algorithms, man.
All he gives a fuck is his Mariners. All right, leave him alone.
Hey, he ain't cared about shit since the Supersonics left.
Isn't that the team? That's the fucking team.
And ironically, that's the team in the finals.
You should fucking give a shit. That's the fucking Seattle Supersonics right there. So. Like I said, man, I don't.
It's a slow.
I've never
slow period, man.
After the whole Spurs lost, like Tim Duncan, like I never really cared for it. But I did see that the finals was today. I'm like, oh shit, okay, they took it to game 7, and I figured I'd ask. Any baseball news that's going on? Because there ain't shit going on in the NFL other than fucking AB and apparently Sanders fucking.
If I'm not mistaken, if I'm not mistaken, the Mariners. No, I was gonna say something positive. If I'm not mistaken, I believe it's the Mariners catcher. He's the first catcher ever to hit 29 home runs before the All-Star break, some shit like that.
He's the first catcher to hit more than 30 home runs now before the All-Star break, and the first switch hitter to hit more than 30 by the All-Star break. And we got like 23 days to go or something, man. He's on a tear. I mean,
I didn't steal your thunder, did I?
No.
You know he was waiting for that. Come on now. This motherfucker
fun to watch, man.
Mariners.
We haven't been winning a whole lot, but it's been fun to watch.
Man, Seattle swept the Guardians last weekend. The Guardians took 2 of 3 from the Giants. I know they lost Friday night against the A's. I don't know what the fuck they did yesterday.
They won yesterday, and from what I looked, did they lose Friday night against the A's?
Yeah, Friday, 5-1.
Shit, I know we had them yesterday 4-1.
Whoa. That okay? Little dude okay? Because we heard that.
He playing. He cooling. All right.
I heard good. That shit. I'm like, oh, is he good? Does he need backup?
We're on the way.
Nah. Right, hey, trust me. The little ass pool he in. Nah, you don't need no backup. Because I don't fuck with water anyway. So if I'm out here watching him in the pool, obviously it's small enough.
You can handle it.
That motherfucker still got the Dollar General sticker on it. Trust me, it's not what you think it is.
Hey man, fuck it, dude. With kids, it don't fucking matter, man. They enjoy that shit. They don't care.
Yeah.
If it's a fucking pool, they want to be in it. They don't give a damn. Yeah, man. Not much going around in the NFL. We're still like 20-some days away, right, from the start of training camps.
More than 20 in certain instances. Our training camp gonna start early because we got the Hall of Fame game.
Yeah. Oh no shit. Have you guys ever been to one of those or no?
I don't fucking know. No, who cares?
You've never been to the Hall of Fame? Like, you don't want to go check it out one day? Or
what? You talking about me? I thought you were talking about the Lions.
No. I'm talking about like the going to Canton and fucking checking that shit out.
Yeah. No, I've been down there.
Is it cool? Because
I've never
been thinking about going.
haven't been.
Yeah. No,
Motherfucker,
it's
you
hella dope.
live like 2 blocks away, and you've never been.
No,
Holy
never
shit!
been. Driven past it.
Seen it.
I'll driving by.
I seen it. I was seeing a girl
It'd be
down there
alright.
a few years ago.
Oh shit!
Who lived right by it.
Yeah,
Never went.
I've been. I thought you was asking me like had the Lions
Oh no!
had the
Hall of Fame
Lions
game?
ever
No,
Yeah, that's what I
played
thought
it.
you were saying too, Rich.
My
You ever
bad,
been to
no.
one of those games?
Or to the game itself too. I mean, if you're gonna go down there, you might as well go do the whole fucking experience. You know, you feel me?
For
like-
what? I'm not about to pay money just to watch some players who ain't gonna even make the practice squad. Them motherfuckers gonna be selling insurance next week. Why I'ma pay money? Why I'ma pay money to get into the Canton Football Hall of Fame game when if it's a player I really wanted to see that was gonna be on the field that day, I just go to Detroit and go to fucking Meijer and go grocery shopping. He gonna bag it.
Fair enough. Yeah, I get it. Not all our
Used
players
to be
go
my
to the Hall
courtesy
of,
clerk.
Not a lot of our players go to the Hall of Fame.
They call it. Well, first off, we got a substantial amount in the Hall of Fame. You better say, hey, stop playing with me. Look, we just ain't good. We just ain't good as a team.
Do they work?
We just not good as a team, as individuals.
Apparently,
I don't think that count, buddy.
I'm
Yeah.
just talking shit, Steve. All right, fuck.
I know.
No, I actually would like to go though. It would be cool to go. Not to the game in general, but like if let's say a player like, for instance, for me, Patrick Willis is being inducted. Like I would like to go see that. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
That'd be cool to see. Like, I don't know how all that shit works. It would be.
I think the next Cleveland Brown go in would be Myles Garrett.
Myles Garrett. No,
That'd probably be the next one. Yeah,
you got
Joe Thomas ain't been put in yet, has he?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
yeah.
Thomas is next.
He's in. No, he's in.
Oh, he's
First
already in.
Yep, first ballot.
Ah. Well, shit. What about Johnny Manziel or Josh Gordon? All right, man. I
Funny.
quit.
He said
I quit.
Josh
You
Gordon.
better quit.
I quit.
Hey,
I quit.
man,
Brandon-
you know what? I
Brandon
want to see a
Whedon?
30-30 on Josh Gordon.
I don't want to see a job 30 for 30 on Josh Gordon. Josh Gordon said everything he needed to say when that motherfucker, when him and Johnny Manziel showed up less than 2 hours before a game, and he admitted, "Hey man, we was partying, we was smoking, we was snorting cocaine, we was smoking weed." Nah,
Shit,
I'm
Manziel.
good.
Manziel, I think his not his rookie year. I think his second year, he had a quote concussion. And last game of the season, didn't show up for protocol, missed the entire game. He was out in Vegas, had a wig on, got busted out there with a wig. Yeah.
Did you not see the documentary on his ass on was it Netflix?
Hell no. Nope.
Oh, you should watch it. It's actually pretty good.
Man, for what? I'm not about to waste hours that I can't get back on that motherfucker.
Exactly.
You watch baseball already. You
First
watch
of all-
the fucking Cavs. You watch the Guardians or the Indians. Like, come on now. I'm sure you can spare a few hours from that waste of time.
And I wasted enough of my time watching the Lions in the early 2000s. I ain't got it to give.
My fucking point exactly. All right.
Yeah, he hasn't got a lot of time left to give. I don't either.
Hey, look. I don't know if you remember this, but I'm approaching 30. I mean, I'm approaching 40. I'm gonna save all my little precious time.
Right.
Oh, I'm kicking 40 in the ass. I ain't gonna lie.
Like I said, man, it's a number to me. I've actually been working on myself, so I've been going hard. And
You say it's a fucking number. Sleep wrong here. Sleep wrong. Let your head slip off.
That's already in my 30s. What are you talking about? My 30s is already doing that, motherfucker. What are you talking about?
Let your head slip the wrong way off that goddamn pillow while you sleep.
Dude, that happened to me last night. My neck is still fucked up.
2 nights
My
ago.
neck has been hurting all day.
That is not a 40s problem. That already started. I'm not. What the fuck are you talking about? Shit, I have a bad back. So yeah, fuck it. I don't know if you guys
You got a bad back from lifting up them tortas.
No, actually, no. I no.
Can't do it anymore.
No, I can't do that shit. I can't do that shit no more.
I do a what?
I quit a long time ago.
What you need a towel for?
It's like 100 degrees outside. Just stay in there.
Are you done? Well, then I'm not worrying about a towel if you're not done. Man. We can go in the house. We can go in the house and take a nap. It's way cooler in there. That's where I want to be at anyway. So you take a choice, because if I go in there and get that towel, you going with me. So we good? We gonna scratch the towel?
He's like, I'm going back in the pool.
Good choice.
He's like, I'm going back in the water.
Parenting 101 right there, Steve. I love it.
If I gotta go in the house and get a towel, I promise you he's getting wrapped up in it and he's going inside.
You done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, kids do that shit. Like, are you done? Yeah, they go inside and then 5 minutes later they're fucking running back out. Bitch, get back here.
No, you said you were done. Get back here.
You say you're done. Then my ass has to go in the pool and get his ass out. Hey, it reminds me of Jeremy when he got drunk.
If you spray me with that, it's gonna be hella captain.
That was a good time. All right, man. Well, yeah, no, there's not shit going on with the NFL. I did see PFF put out a quarterback rankings, and I don't know if you guys had seen it.
Not yet.
I don't have a problem with it per se, but I felt like I should bring it up. They have Jared Goff and Geno Smith in top 10 quarterbacks in the NFL. He's gone. So I was just like, I looked at it, I'm like, oh, I gotta bring that up because if everybody,
wait, so where are they ranked?
Finish the list. Come on.
No, that's it. I just had a problem with it. I'm like, literally, like they had Jared Goff at number 9 and Geno Smith at number 10. I'm like,
all right, so who are 2 below them?
Matt Stafford and Jane Daniels.
Wait.
So I'm gonna give you guys one. I'm gonna give you 1 through 10. At number 1, you got Mahomes. At number 2, you got Burrow. Then you got number 3, Lamar Jackson. Then you got Josh Allen at number 4. Jalen Hurts, number 5. Jane Daniels, number 6. 7, Matt Stafford. 8, Justin Herbert. Jared Goff at number 9 and Geno Smith at number 10. Like,
so who's 11 and 12?
I guess let me ask you this. All right, and we're gonna start with Geno Smith because I don't have a problem with any of the other quarterbacks. You can mix and match them, whatever the fuck you want, and I don't think I could actually have. The only one I might have a little bit of issue is with Matt Stafford, and I'm not saying. I'm just saying because of his age, he's a little prone to not. Play the whole season, but then you could say that about Joe Burrow, shit like that.
Tone.
No, I don't have to watch my tone. I don't because he's fucking old now. All right,
but watch your tone. There will.
We're just talking about back issues in your 30s.
I don't give a damn if he is playing for the Rams or not. There will be no John Matthew Stafford hate on this show.
Well, I'm not hating on him. Who said anything about hate?
The thing about Stafford,
you said you had a problem with him being in the top 10.
No. He said that'd be the only guy he might.
Yeah, that I might have a problem with the mix and matching from on the top 10. Basically, that's it. I'm just saying
you should have led with that.
I did. You don't fucking listen. This motherfucker hurt. He heard Matt Stafford. He fucking went red. Like fuck.
Stafford's been relatively healthy his career though, hasn't he?
Except for the first 2 years. And here's last year in Detroit.
And not for the Rams. He hasn't been that healthy for the Rams. So
no, he's missed some games with the Rams.
I know because like he's in our division, so we hear about your quarterbacks.
Anytime they play their backup quarterback, we always lose to them. So yeah, that's how I know.
But yeah, so it's like, so let me take this like quick hitter. Geno Smith. Would you take Geno Smith over CJ Stroud?
No.
Okay, so would you take Geno Smith over Baker Mayfield?
No.
And we're talking about currently, not possibility, not what this is.
Just knowing what you know.
Yes, well, knowing what you know, going into this season, if you were a coach and you had to choose between Geno Smith and CJ Stroud or Baker Mayfield, would you take them? Would you take?
I'd take Stroud.
I would take Baker, but okay.
What about Jordan Love?
Yep.
I'm asking because these are all quarterbacks that are below them, that are like right there.
I think Jordan Love.
And what about, let's say, Dak Prescott? Just kidding.
So you ready to go in the house?
Just kidding.
You ready to go in the house?
Nowhere near it.
Not yet.
I'm surprised on that.
I'd rather just put 2 running backs back there and go Wildcat the whole fucking way. Fuck Dak. I'm not doing that. But no. I'm just saying like, and then you got Geno Smith at number 10, and you got Jared Goff as number 9. All those guys that I just mentioned are below them. They're number 12, 13, 14. Even Kyler Murray's at number 15. Trevor Lawrence at number 16.
That's a little high for him.
So listen. You read the top 10. The top 10 is accurate. If you want to look at it and you want to go based off of it, 16 belongs in the top 10 because he had a hell of a regular season last year. He had a hell of a regular season the year before. 16's regular seasons are not the issue right now. 16's regular season, when you ask him to put the team on your back and win the game, that's the issue. 16's playoff run this past year, that's the issue. 16 in the regular season, I say he's number 9.
So, like I said, okay, that's fine, fair enough. So you would say the same thing about Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen, right? Would you knock them down because of that? We're just going strictly as a quarterback.
So
because they're during the regular season. There is postseason.
Yes, they are, and I'm here to tell you that Patrick Mahomes is only in that number 1 spot because of what he does in the playoffs. If Joe Burrow wins a ring, I already feel Joe Burrow is better than Patrick Mahomes. If Joe Burrow wins a ring, he's instantly number 1. If Lamar Jackson wins a ring, he's instantly better than Mahomes. If Josh Allen wins a ring, he's instantly better than Mahomes. Mahomes is number 1, and those 3 are literally knocked down the peg because of their playoff. You can't even say Joe Burrow playoff performance, because last time Joe Burrow was in the playoffs and he lost to the Bengals because their linebacker put a late hit on Patrick Mahomes, and that actually wasn't the refs doing that time. It's a reason they call him Arrowhead. They call it Burrowhead. That's the only thing. So Joe Burrow is right where he should be. Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson, they are right there where they should be. But if they play better in the playoffs and perform better in the playoffs, they'd be better than Mahomes.
Okay, so the ranking is going into the 2025 season. So explain to me how you have.
How is Geno Smith
Mahomes?
in the top 10?
Hold on. You explain to me how you have Mahomes ahead of Lamar or Josh Allen going into the season when Mahomes had a really shitty fucking season last year.
So right? He did, however,
I'm looking at this from a different perspective.
Yes.
And I'm just talking about. I'm not gonna talk about Brock Purdy because we can sit here and fucking talk about his shit. He's at number 11, and that's it. Like, I'm like, fuck it. If that's where he's gonna be, that's where he's gonna be. Because if we're basing it off of postseason or regular season, my man's had a fucking really good postseason. You can say all this shit and talk about all he wants, but he's gone through two postseason and done really well. He blew out his fucking arm in one of them, but that's it.
Man,
but I'm talking about going into the next season. Mahomes had a really shitty 2024 season. You would still take him over Jackson or
no, I would not. No, I would not.
Okay.
Look at so Patrick Mahomes is going to be number one for the foreseeable future because he's on one of the most storied franchises, and he is also the most recognizable QB. He is the face of the NFL right now.
Well, he's been more consistent.
I mean, he's been more.
Well, I mean, even at the shitty years he had last year, they were still winning games. I mean, he was
okay. That was some defense. That was some defense in the refs.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, they were still winning. I mean,
okay. So if we're talking about that, right? So we're talking about. I love this conversation we're having because now you guys are adding all this other shit into it. So why does Joe Burrow deserve to be number 2?
Why
because he can't finish a fucking season.
Joe Burrow, how did he not finish? How did he not finish?
Allen and Burrow should change since Waffle.
How does he not finish? How does he not finish the season? They was on fire. They ended the season. They was on fire. It took for the Chiefs. It took for the Chiefs to bench all of their starters and get blew out 34-0 to the Broncos to let them in the playoffs because they knew that if they had to see Joe Burrow, they were going home. And they were on track to see Joe Burrow that second round. So Joe Burrow has been consistent since he get in the league. He misses training camp. He takes the first 4 games of the fucking season off. Start of October. As soon as October comes, he's the GOAT.
Maybe he shouldn't take the fucking first quarter of the season off, right?
Hey, as a Lions fan, I'm hoping he take the first 5 weeks of the season off this year.
That's what I'm saying.
If you make that week 1, we'll see.
I'm adding fucking different little scenarios here because you can make all these fucking arguments about a quarterback, but at the end of the day, I would take Jackson or Allen over Burrow because if he's not taking the first quarter of the season off, he's not playing the second half of the season because he's on fucking IR.
I'm not taking either quarterback over Burrow. So I'm a little bit biased for Joe Burrow because Joe Burrow is my prototype quarterback. And it does not help the fact that he also looks like a spin image of Matt Stafford when he's out there on that field. So that might be why I'm a little bit biased towards it. But I've always felt Joe Burrow was the best quarterback in the league. Now, with that being said, I can't sit up here and say I'll take Josh Allen or Lamar Jackson over the Chiefs. Done what? One second. Y'all finish the conversation.
No, you're good. Yeah.
But Smith in the top 10. The only reason he's in the top 10 is because he went to a California team.
What are they basing these rankings on, though? Like, that's the thing. Like, is it their last season?
They're basing it off of efficiency and shit. PFF got a number of metrics that they use.
When it comes to PFF, I don't. They say, they're based it off of this, and they fucking base it on something else. So it's like,
you know what? That's why I don't like them at all. I don't like way great players out for games. I don't like that shit.
I was just basically stating this is going into the next season.
So basically, this is based on some metric that I don't even fucking know what it is.
That they don't even fucking know what it is. To be honest with
you, see,
don't do them like that.
Now, if you look at their whole, if you look at the whole body of work, like from the year previous, then I don't think Mahomes should be there. Who was more consistent last year? I mean, Burrow looked good. But Lamar and Josh Allen have been one.
I'll get him in a minute.
Lamar Allen should have been 1-2 then if you're basing off last year and going into this year.
Yeah, what are you going to watch TV?
That's how I would have them.
Okay. Go upstairs.
Pure numbers,
I think Lamar.
pure stats, and by looking at what happened.
Yeah, so I think for me it would be Lamar, Josh Allen.
I muted him.
Then Burrow.
No,
who's number 5?
Yeah, just number 5 is
Hurts, right?
Hurts.
I put Hurts then out. Then Mahomes.
Like I said,
I mean that's how it should be based.
Everybody has their own opinion, but what struck me to me what came out, I was like, because like I said, from 1 through 8 or whatever, you can sit there and argue all day about how you're gonna rank them. Doesn't fucking matter.
I mean,
I just thought it was
10, but
I just thought it was funny that 9 and 10 was Goff and Geno, and I'm just like,
Geno's the one that's kind of like really.
I'm just like, okay. So if you're looking at purely as as who's gonna, let's just say who's gonna do more. Goff obviously is gonna do more because he's got a better team. Yeah. Geno is about to get fucking smacked by the Raiders' fucking bull-cutted head or fucking owner because he ain't got shit.
Geno's not going to do anything. Love, Stroud, and Mayfield, they're going to do more than Geno this year. Those 3 guys will probably be in the playoffs.
You think Brock Purdy's going to do more than him?
Oh yeah,
probably.
Hey, you know what's funny? I was scrolling through it. I'm actually like scrolling through the whole thing. They have like for instance Sam Darnold at
27.
At 26. They have Joe Flacco at 28. Like I'm like, okay. Yeah, I don't know what you guys are basing these fucking things off of.
Well, see, here's the thing though. Like Kyler Murray and Trevor Lawrence, they shouldn't be as high as they are.
Kyler Murray, if he can actually focus and stop playing Call of Duty, I think he can actually, be a decent quarterback. Because when he wants to turn it on, and you and I both have seen this, when he actually turns it the fuck on, he turns it on and he's a menace with that fucking ball in his hands. It just is, and it's just I feel like he
wants to.
I just feel like he doesn't take football, and football's not his priority. Straight up, it's not.
No, it's not.
So, sorry, I muted you, dude. It got a little loud.
You're good.
But yeah, no, like I said, I'm not. It just really like kind of caught me off guard that they, like I put Baker Mayfield above Geno Smith easily. Like
absolutely.
I would slide Geno down. I move everybody up 1 and slide Geno down. So it'd be what Love,
14 or
Stroud.
15, I can see him at 14, 15. I can. All right, middle of the road.
Where he's at.
Yeah. Just don't let him. Don't have him try to throw the ball in while he's in the red zone.
Hey, if we move in,
so
first off,
huh?
If we're moving, if we're gonna move Geno Smith down, we moving the final. We moving 7, 8, 9, and 10 down because they are the same player.
No, they ain't.
So you say slide. Okay, so you're saying slide.
No.
No, you said. I thought you said 8, 9, and 10 was Justin Herbert, Jared Goff, and Geno.
Yeah, right. I did say that. 8, 9, 10. Yeah,
but they're not the same. Geno's not the same tier as they are.
Geno's about to find out what it is to not have an actual organization that is functional.
No, because so they gave Pete Carroll the keys though. That's different. They gave Pete Carroll the keys.
I don't give a fuck who they give the keys to.
Pete Carroll had the keys in Seattle. Look what he did with Geno.
Mark Davis and
gonna break more than 10 wins.
And Jerry Jones is the same motherfucker, just different haircuts. That's it. All right. I don't.
Yeah, no, but,
Gino throws
Mike
too many
Davis,
red zone
Mike Davis know
interceptions.
how to. Mike Davis also know how to mind his fucking business.
No, the fuck he don't. You kidding me? That motherfucker, he does not. All right.
He's got he's got a headstrong coach.
Yeah, and
Look
he's
at
also got a girlfriend that loves him for his fucking looks. Yeah, we've all seen it.
listen.
She fell in love with him.
Good looking dude.
He fell in love with him immediately as soon as she saw that beautiful smile.
His smile.
Man, listen, he's either gonna give the keys to Pete Carroll and let him do his thing, or it's gonna end up another Jerry Jones and Big Tuna situation. Period.
I all ever since look, man. I just yeah, no. They're I was like, what the fuck?
What the fuck? Nobody want to be on? No.
No, it's just
wanted out.
I just don't think I think he's finally gonna get a reality check of where
What it's like not having anything around him, and because who's on that Raiders defense? Max Crosby and who else? Christian Wilkins, right?
No, Christian Wilkins gone.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, Wilkins is in Miami, I want to say.
he's just not gonna
Basically,
I don't know.
It's not going to be good for Gino, man. But no, so then if we're doing that, so we're sliding 8, 9, 10 down. I probably put Goff 10. I might drop Herbert out of the top 10.
I have an idea.
I would.
I mean,
Put Love and Stroud in there.
I don't know though. Love is in the same boat though. I mean, Love is Love is all hype, and when he's got shit going around him, good. Everything's good, but then I don't trust him. I trust once again. I trust Baker, current Baker. I trust him over Love because you know what you're gonna get from Baker. All right, you know you're gonna get some really good plays, and you're gonna get that one where like, really, dude.
Oh, you're gonna get a couple of really shitty plays from Baker during the game, guaranteed.
Yes. But when the chips is down,
yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh no. Well,
exactly.
When he's on, he's
when you got to
he's
put
one of the
450 yards on your
table, and you got to be like, okay, I got to drive 40 fucking yards and put that shit into the end zone to win the game. That little motherfucker just goes. All right, so
I know I've seen it, man.
Jordan Love,
he beat Cincinnati like that.
Hey, Jordan Love, to me, he's just another Geno Smith at that point. I would put
Jordan Love, in all honesty, I'm gonna keep it real, and it's not just because I hate the Packers with every fiber of my life.
It is. Let's hear it.
No, it's not.
I want to hear that shit.
Jordan Love,
Steve.
Give him the floor.
Jordan Love is a very inconsistent quarterback. He's very overrated, overhyped. He just plays for the Green Bay Packers. Green Bay Packers, listen, the Green Bay Packers last year sat up there and told everybody, we have 4 number 1 receivers. Any one of them could be a starter on any team in this league. And what happened? They all led the league in drops. They couldn't run routes. They had to go out and they had to draft a fucking wide receiver. Oh, by the way, he's very fast, but he had the highest drop rate of the draft.
Was that Reed? That was Reed,
no,
right?
No.
Oh.
They drafted Matthew Golden out of Texas.
No. I'm talking about last year. The only one that did shit was I think was Reed because
Jaden Reed.
It was just go routes. Go get the fucking ball because I'm gonna just chuck it out there and go get it.
It wasn't just go. But see, that's the thing. It wasn't just go routes. It was he ran a lot. He ran. Well, you probably did draft him, but he actually ran routes. So when he actually ran routes, he was a good receiver. He was a very good receiver. The problem is he ain't got no quarterback that can get him the ball.
There you go. So
I said what I said.
No, that's fine. I mean, like I said, there's few quarterbacks. I would take CJ Stroud over fucking Jordan Love and or Geno.
Yes.
Question is, who would you take out of From 9 and down, who would you take over Jared Goff? Since you want to
CJ
QB
Stroud.
Thursday.
CJ Stroud. Baker got the stronger arm. I'd take him.
I think we're all aligning with like those couple or few of them that are just like, yeah, like they should have been higher than fucking Geno Smith. But like I said, I think Jared Goff, what helps him is that he has a really good team around him. So
no, what helps him is that he has a run game that's literally the best in the league, arguably.
Yeah,
I was gonna say not in the playoffs, but I don't know.
No, they had one of the best. They had one of the best, bro.
No, I know.
Montgomery was averaging more than 4 yards a carry.
I'm just saying they forgot about that in the playoffs because they should have ran the fucking shit out of the ball down the Redskins' throat. But you know,
you had a coach getting ready to get the fuck out of there.
Well, that ain't, man. Look, at the end of the day, whether you ready to get the hell out of here, I'm pretty sure going to Chicago would have felt good after potentially playing for a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I'm just saying because
or he wanted to feel let down so that he could just get used to it because he's going to Chicago.
Hey, where's Rodgers on the list?
Just saying.
Where's Rodgers? Where's Rodgers?
Where's Rodgers? Who?
We haven't talked about that. Oh boy, Aaron.
Hold on, no. He knows where Aaron Rodgers is. Rodgers is his fucking neighbor.
I can't believe the Steelers actually signed him.
No, I want to know where the fuck's he on that list.
On the list?
Say the list.
No, I know where he's at. Fucking like an hour away from me. Top 20 at least.
Nope, they about to get him. Oh, he didn't?
He didn't make the list.
Who the fuck? Who the top 32?
Wait, who?
31 is Mason Rudolph.
Oh, never mind. They got him as the starter. So the list must have came out before they signed him.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Let me see this. When did
it had to have. Because anybody who got Mason Rudolph starting over Aaron Rodgers need their credentials snatched.
What?
I don't know. Aaron Rodgers is one fucking misstep away from only having a fucking run down the tunnel highlight again. So I don't know what you're talking about, but that motherfucker is let's just say he's cooked.
Who's 32?
I can't even say his name correctly. What the fuck?
Hey Richie, you guys could be on for a few more minutes.
Tyler, you gotta take a shit?
No, the wind blew our umbrella over. I gotta go pick it up real quick. Front.
Go ahead. Just go, fool. Mute yourself, jackass. All right, anyway. Tyler something from the New Orleans Saints. Yeah, that fool.
That rookie made the top 32 and Rodgers didn't.
Yeah.
Because obviously this was before. Yeah.
Knowing what we know of Anthony Richardson, and he's still on the list.
Where's fuck he at?
You said, wait, what?
So knowing what we know of Anthony Richardson and his stellar performance, he's on the list.
He has to be on the list. He's the starting quarterback in Indianapolis.
You know, if he doesn't get tired, he should be a good quarterback.
Yeah, if he doesn't get tired.
Hey,
man. I need a nap at halftime. Who knows?
Hey, I didn't even think a quarterback knew how to tap his helmet. I didn't know he knew how to tap his helmet.
That shit's crazy, bro. That shit's crazy. Jeremy hasn't realized that I muted him. See, I told you. Yes,
don't.
I can't unmute myself, man. My phone's turned around.
Yeah, I muted you because you just like walked away and shit. And
Oh,
Like,
because he said he can't. He can't see us.
Yeah, he can. He
Oh,
has
I can.
another
I got my
screen going.
computer.
You can mute yourself from there, can't you? No.
No.
Well, I was just making sure that if you shat yourself on the way out, nobody heard it. So
No, I took my earpiece out.
Sound travel, Jeremy.
sound travels, but yeah, no, I mean, I saw that. I figured I'd ask you guys because I was watching a Niners show this week, and somebody was talking about all that shit. Like they were bagging on Geno, and I was like,
rightfully
so. I don't want to do that.
Wait.
Like I don't want to do that, but it's like they kind of have a point. Like top 10 for real, Geno Smith.
The Niners still got a team.
We have a team.
Well,
yeah.
they got team. They got a team. I know they ain't got no damn fans now though.
Why?
They missed the play. They missed the playoffs. They ain't got no fans. I ain't heard none of that bang bang Niner gang shit in a long time.
Well, you haven't heard anything because it's the off season, dumbass.
I ain't hear it last year either.
Shit, we heard it all. What are you talking about?
I ain't hear no bang bang.
The Niner gang.
I ain't hear no bang bang Niner gang. I just heard goddamn.
You didn't play us once again.
Why didn't we
hear it?
Why did we?
Why did side of the fucking country?
Why didn't we play y'all?
Because we didn't make the playoffs.
We still played y'all.
Oh, that one game, yeah. See, it meant something. You kept saying it didn't. It meant something to you guys, not to us. But
that shit ain't mean nothing to us, man.
Okay, because you keep bringing it up.
I ain't trying to hear none of that shit.
You keep bringing it up. All right.
Because you said we ain't play y'all. No, we played y'all.
Yeah, we got them. We fucking got them.
Yeah, no, it would have been nice to say, hey, it would have been nice to.
All just to go in the first round and get your ass whooped by the Redskins.
Hey. I told you.
You sure got us, boy. Yeah.
I told you we was gonna get our ass whooped in the playoffs.
You did. I will always give Steve that acknowledgement. I, as a fan, just looking at the playoffs in general, it was actually kind of nice to enjoy the playoffs. With my team was out of it. I'm like, fuck it, we're good. I don't have to fucking. I know what Ray feels like.
No stress.
Right? Yeah, it was.
No,
good.
you don't. No, you don't. It's the first time watching this shit.
But it was like I didn't give Washington a fucking snowflake chance in hell that they would win that game. And Steve said that. He's like, nope. He's like, nope. He's like, if these motherfuckers are going to be the ones to upset us, I did not fucking think that would happen. That's crazy.
I know you didn't. I'm a student of it. I wanted to, but I just couldn't bring myself to it. Me being a student of the game and knowing the history, I knew they wasn't gonna be able to stop that damn that read option. Anybody that runs that read option on us is going to beat us.
Yeah, but you also didn't expect for your fucking OC and your fucking head coach to abandon the run game like they did and try to put
I sure did not.
Like, I honestly because in the first quarter they were trying to run the ball and they were having major success with it.
Yep. But Jared Goff has to be the face. Jared Goff has to be the face. Believe me, I wasn't happy about it. And to get back to Ray, when you said not having Hutchinson hurt us, no, it didn't. We hadn't had Hutchinson all fucking year.
It didn't help come that time.
Man, for what? He wouldn't have been able to help with that damn read option either. Look, we needed to get in the shootout with them. In order for us to beat them, we were going to have to control the ball, score every possession. We did not. And again, once you saw, hey, Jared Goff ain't got it today.
Yeah.
Stop throwing the ball.
Stop fucking laying the ball.
Keep running it.
They did not. Remember, it's the same person. I told y'all. we would beat the Seahawks after we lost to Tampa. I said we'll beat the Seahawks if number 16 does not throw more than 20 passes that game. He threw 18 and we blew their ass out.
Because we're also playing Geno Smith, so
It did, man. Geno Smith. Hold on, hey, Geno Smith was also
all in full circle. How we're playing Geno Smith. So
Geno Smith was also Geno Smith. Remember, Geno Smith also put up his best statistical game against us 2 years in a row. Seattle has always had our number. Let's not. We're not gonna do that. Like, oh, it's Geno. It's nothing to sneeze at. Yeah, no.
Fuck that guy. Fuck Geno Smith. I don't like him.
Well, that's because that's the biased Seahawk in you.
He's a Raider now. What are you talking about?
He wasn't at the time. He wasn't at the time.
Like
hey, Steve. We already know that Richie's a closet Seahawks fan. He admitted it earlier this year, or earlier today, earlier this week. Jesus Christ, I'm having a stroke.
It wasn't. No. He tried to say he was a Raiders fan. Give me a second. He tried to say he was He tried to say it was a closet Raiders fan because he wanted to take the attention off the fact that he is a closet Cowboys fan.
When was this?
Oh, in the group chat.
That I'm a Raiders fan?
Yeah, I didn't see anything but a Raiders fan.
Yeah, you
smoking about a Seahawks fan.
Maybe Seahawks.
Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I meant.
Seahawks. Get it to you, bro. You need to fucking take your fucking memory.
Seahawks, Raiders. Hey. Guess what?
Be like AB, not remembering shit. You went to a
Seahawks, Raiders, one of the fucking two. They both the same shit.
I said I would rather be known as a closet Seahawks fan than a fucking Cowboys fan. Fuck them. Doesn't mean I am. I'm just saying I would rather be known. Not so much I hate the fucking Cowboys. All right.
Fuck the Cowboys.
It's like me saying that you're a closet. You're in the closet with Caleb Williams. I mean, my bad. My bad.
Wow.
You're a closet Caleb Williams fan.
You're in the closet with Caleb. I got you. Richie's wholesome wants are coming out.
I had to stop doing what I was doing.
Turn the camera on.
Look at these nails.
Oh shit!
You just use
they're the same color. They're the same color as the day I was born. That's number one. Number two, do you see me sitting over here getting zesty, talking about the Lions? No, you fucking don't. So what you're not gonna do is you're not gonna put that motherfucker anywhere around me.
Exactly. That's why I said don't call me a closet Cowboys fan. That's how I took it. All right. So I'm glad we drew the line as to where we can go with this.
Yes, motherfucker. You should have drew the line. You don't cross the line, then fucking draw. You should have drew it before you crossed it.
Hey. Isn't that what we do in this
line stepper, man.
We draw the line a little and then kind of step over it here and there, you know?
You didn't draw the line. You didn't draw the line a little at all.
He's a habitual line stepper.
He is a habitual line crosser.
He's like, you can buy another couch. What am I going to do about my legs?
With my legs, Charlie Murphy. Oh my God.
He said, darkness is.
Now I'm going back to doing what I was doing. God damn it. Don't fuck around and disrespect me like that again, bro.
Oh shit. Well,
you can't Williams' name out of my mouth.
Oh.
That motherfucker said the best. Nope. Can't do it.
I must have missed that one.
His introductory press conference when he first got drafted. Google it.
He said, you don't hear me being all zesty.
Oh, Jeremy, did you watch that rant I sent you guys about Carlton
That
Mickelson?
Carlton Mitchell.
Yeah.
I
That was
didn't. I was
phenomenal.
at work when you send it.
It was goddamn phenomenal.
Oh man, my fucking head hurts from laughing. That's just hella funny. My bad, Steve.
Fuck you.
Good show this week, boys.
Fuck you.
So when are training camps supposed to start? Anybody got any actual dates? No.
Look it up, Brando. You know him.
Who, me?
Yeah.
On my fucking
No?
phone. I can't do anything.
Oh, I can't look him up
think
either.
the
You
Browns
have
are
a
probably.
computer. How do you?
Oh yeah, I got one right here in front of me.
Oh my fucking god, dude! This is
Goddamn.
Hey, he's almost 42, so
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
Hey,
using
almost
his fucking
40.
brain.
Also,
I said 42. You know, two.
Yeah, Archer.
TOO.
mm.
Yeah, it's called grammar. I don't know if you know it.
I know grammar. I'm just making sure that we're on the same page. I'm not almost 42.
No, you're fucking.
I think the camps are starting what? I don't know, like I'm thinking like July 23rd, something like that.
That's what I'm trying to look for. I'm just trying to see when shit's supposed to start.
Yeah, I might just take a fucking
Every-
forever. Fuck it.
You got to remember, every day, every team sets their own date.
Everybody's
Yeah.
different.
Now, Steve, they'll probably start the Lions about what, middle of July?
They'll probably start, sometime right around Barry Sanders' birthday. Which should be a national fucking holiday. I don't care what nobody say. God damn it. If Donald Trump can get a parade for his birthday, so can Barry.
Hey, man, he tried to take you guys' day, too.
Who
I'm
did?
just saying. Oh, fucking Orange Agent or Agent Orange. That motherfucker on some shit, bruh. What the fuck? NFL.com. Y'all don't even fucking say nothing. Shit.
Bruh, because a lot of people ain't really made their shit public as to when their training camp gonna start.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. They did it already. Here. Hold on. Now I found the right one. All right, for the Browns. Cleveland Browns. The rookies come in on 7/18. And the veterans come in at 7/22. So July 22nd.
So about 23 is when they have a first full team.
Detroit starts on the 16th for the rookies, the 19th for the vets. Seattle. Damn, why y'all starting so early? On the 15th for the rookies and the 22nd. Fuck, damn, why are we doing
advantage of the good weather in Seattle,
that too. Man. We're doing the same shit.
Hey, so I'm gonna keep it real. The Browns don't need to start a training camp. The Browns just should have never stopped practice.
Nope.
Just keep them going.
No problem. The whole problem is with that situation is that Kevin Stefanski has to get his quarterback figured out before camp starts.
No, you don't.
He can't be splitting. He can't be splitting reps. Whoever the starter is, he has to play in the preseason.
First off, he got his quarterback figured out, and your starting quarterback will not play in the preseason.
It's probably Flacco. Guaranteed. It better be Flacco.
Yes, it is Joe Flacco, and he is not playing in the preseason. I don't know what it is about these motherfuckers not playing their starting quarterbacks in the preseason anymore.
And that's what bothers the hell out of me about Stefanski. He just doesn't let. I don't think he was ever like that before. Like previous Browns coaches say, "Oh yeah, you're going to play a series in the first game, play a quarter in the second game, play half in the third."
Yeah, game.
But if losing that fourth game,
yes, once they lost that fourth game.
Really? I started talking about Agent Orange again.
Yeah, I think we lost him.
Cut off.
You see?
Agent Orange is on his shit.
Donnie's like, nah, fuck him.
Get off that
Cut his
McDonald's
shit.
Wi-Fi, man.
There he goes. He cut his whole shit off.
I just don't look. I know Mahomes plays in the preseason. I know Allen plays. Lamar Jackson plays. That's why the guys aren't as rusty opening coming out of the gate. I know
Right.
Flacco's
You have
old.
to
I
play
know
them.
Flacco's old.
This whole
Flacco's old, but
bullshit
that's more of a reason to get Flacco in there and say, hey, get a couple series here, a couple series there.
this
Right.
whole
Play half in the
bullshit
third game, you're done.
let's not play them. Like, let's just play them a couple fucking series. Like, nah, bro. Like, they need to fucking get going. That's why you start off fucking slow because you try to bench this guy. No, he needs more reps.
It's like letting a starting pitcher only throw 10 innings in spring training, and then hey, you're out there for the season.
Yeah, here,
go throw 100 pitches.
Yeah,
that's how they get themselves hurt. You got to get used to that shit, you know. Yeah, I don't get it. I find it so dumb when I hear all this shit about like, oh, we only play the starter, and then you bitch and complain the first 2 weeks that why are we so rusty? Well, you know, the games that you were supposed to practice on, y'all didn't practice on.
I mean, I can see maybe defensively because, like we discussed before, the defense is always ahead of the offense coming in spring training or training camp.
right.
Now, offensively, especially with the Browns, you got an old quarterback. You got 3 guys that are brand new to the system. But those 3 guys that are brand new, one's going to be a backup, one's going to be a third stringer, and one's not going to be on the roster. You got to figure out who your starter is and split the second team and third team reps between the other 3. I don't care. The first team guy has to get his first team reps in. No more of this shit of, oh, well, we're going to see what they do. No, fuck that. Get your guy and get going.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's been the same shit since he's been a coach. Well, I know Baker played in the preseason quite a bit. It's when Deshaun came in is when they kind of like he started doing that weird shit. Yeah, he started doing that weird shit. But I know with Deshaun, he was suspended the first 11 weeks of the season that one year.
Yeah,
He's getting most of the first team. He's getting most of the first team reps. Like, why wouldn't Brissett get it? Deshaun's not fucking playing for 11 weeks.
Hey, Steve, I told you to stop talking about Agent Orange. Your shit keeps cutting off. He's watching you, bro.
That was the FBI that time.
Man's trying to silence him, right? We ain't gonna stand for this shit.
They told me, knock it the fuck off. All right.
We talked to you about this.
All right, boys. Well, we're gonna cut it here because I just realized that my computer's not charged or not charging correctly. What the fuck? I don't get it. So I don't want to just die in the middle of it. So I figured we just cut it off, and we'll come back next week. We'll talk some more shit like we always do.
Sounds good to me.
My apologies. We didn't get your baseball stuff out of the way here this week.
Shit.
But
it's the Mariners, bro. He already knew that it was gonna take a back seat. He knew it was third. He knew it was third on the pecking order. He knew it was third on the pecking order, just like how they third in the fucking West. He knew it.
Appreciate it.
I can't even say third in the West because we don't even know. With the West, it's a whole lot different. Who the fuck knows who's going to win that shit?
Well, I know we're second.
Astros, probably.
Yeah.
What happened?
The guard.
Fuck the Astros.
Cleveland second, but we're like what, 10 games out?
Well, Detroit has been. They got the best record, I think, in all of the major leagues.
They got the best. Yes, they do. But
they come into town July 4th weekend.
Check this out. I ain't worried about them because at the end of the day, them motherfuckers is gonna fizzle out.
Yeah.
Who gets hot? Who gets hot in May and stay hot all the way through the end of the season?
Yeah.
Steve, you know who? Cleveland.
No.
Oh, never mind.
Cleveland didn't get hot in May and stay hot all the way through the end.
They get hot after the All-Star break.
They get
that
hot
was a TV
sometime
show,
around
right?
August.
Hot in Cleveland.
No, he was thinking the major leagues. All right, man. Well,
All right, man. Y'all have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll talk later.
Yeah. Okay.
fuck the Cowboys.
Fuck the Cowboys.
As always. Peace.